tonight is an improvisational theater
piece for 2 hours based on your
suggestions, because we
like to do it. And we spend
lots of time listening to you and your suggestions.
Because what we're going to
take is your ideas and incorporate
them into our show.
And therefore,
if we ask you
for suggestions, maybe a color that you particularly like,
you might say
red.
And we might ask you how you got here tonight.
And you might say
Kassel.
And we would take the first
suggestion that we heard, which means you have to say them loud enough for us
to hear. And we will use that suggestion
to make a wonderful theater
piece.
And then we'll
do a show that's never
been done
before and never will be done again.
And so, come back next
week and we'll be here. But a week after that,
we won't be. Because it was a 3-run show, so to speak.
Because we'll be in my way.
Not mine. And that's because we're
Flash Family!
Thank you. And for that first piece, what we need is, I'd like you to think in terms of your daily life, all right? There's a lot of things that make our daily life work really well and a lot of little things that get in the way. So let's take a look at something that either makes life work smoothly or gets in the way. Computers. Computers, I heard first. So we're going to take a suggestion now of computers. Thank you. You're not what? You're not feeling well. You've got a what? A bug! Oh.
That's right, T-minus 10 and counting. 9, 8, 7, 12.
Yeah, so I like walks on the beach and candlelight dinners.
Oh, I love the beach, especially at dusk.
Yeah, and I like driftwood fires.
And I make driftwood sculptures.
Maybe we should...
Oh, yes, let's. What?
Meet face to face.
Enter. I don't see why my typewriter isn't good enough. All I ever do is write letters.
I know, but it's too slow, and you always smell like ribbon ink, and your hands get stained, and you have paper cuts, and you complain all the time.
But Igor, $5,000 worth of equipment to write letters to my mother.
Yes, but it'll be easy to read big print. She always uses that magnifying glass to read big print. Then you can blow it up to banner size. You won't miss a word. Think about it. You want to take a step into the future. Don't get stuck in your silly old hostile modalities. Let's get with it.
Think globally, Igor, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I'll do it.
Not only that, but you can write one letter and just keep updating it. Change the date and a couple of words and then the whole letter.
I've got it, dear.
Okay, Billy. All right. You watch the door. I'm going to give us A's in everything.
No program found. All I asked you to do was boot up. Come on, you can't do this to me. Please. Please, I've got 3 reports due tomorrow and you've got half of them in there. Give them back! Give them back!
Okay, Alice, is this the machine?
Yes.
card in, right? You punched in the 403 too?
Well, yes, I did.
I just took the card.
It ate.
Give it back!
Dominus Spiritus Sanctum. Dominus, is this the computer, Father Benedict?
Yes, I will now say communion.
Deus ex machina.
He took my wafer.
Some of you may know of a wonderful book called It Was a Dark and Stormy Night. It's the compilation of a contest to find the worst opening lines of a novel. And it's put together by a professor at San Jose State, and each year he publishes a paperback with the winners. And what we've started to do in the past couple of runs is ask you for a page number, turn to the page, select an opening line for the worst novel ever written, and then do a scene around it. So, may I have a page number?
48.
48, I heard. As the nurse injected the vital medication needed to cure Lars of his highly contagious and fatal disease, he could feel the lamb chops and potato salad he had eaten the night before, slowly disintegrating into the proteins and carbohydrates needed for the next day's journey to Tacoma.
Oh, you know, it's 6:30, you know?
Yes.
You are late.
Yes, Mr. Spanborn, here it is.
Just call me Lars. Holy Jamokis, where did you get that needle? Oh. Oh. You know, a dying man. Oh, take care of Sven over there. He's not feeling too well. Did I hear a cough? The dying man has many thoughts. But now I won't think of potato salad. Oh. Where did you go, nurse?
I'll be back at 3.
The head she's spinning. Oh.
There you are, Lars.
You know, I woke up this morning and I wasn't sure.
What time was that?
6:25, just before you came in. And I said, today I am going to die or go to Tacoma. No, I just haven't made up my mind yet.
That's very strange, Lars. A letter came from you today.
A letter?
Yes, here it is. And it's postmarked Tacoma.
Oh, no. Maybe this is just what I need.
Would you like me to leave you alone?
Dear Lars, we are hoping you will be able to make the trip before you die. We have longed for you to be back with the family. Your mother is not well, and she may join you in your later journeys.
So much for my private room.
Lars, it's me, Lars, the angel of death. You won't be needing that Amtrak ticket to Tacoma on the sleeper.
But I put down a down payment.
See, Lars, you're dead.
I thought that was something I was feeling in my stomach, you know?
Potato salad?
Oh, yeah, oh.
They left it sitting out overnight.
What's an animal you would never dream of owning yourself, but you'd love to give to one of your enemies?
Platypus.
A platypus. Do you know each other?
But perhaps we should peek afterwards.
This will be a show done by the audience made up entirely of our suggestions.
From other than the front row, what's a personality trait you don't associate with a platypus?
Snuggly.
Snuggly. Okay. And how about another animal? You make it up.
Lion.
A lion, I heard first. And from the back, something you don't associate in the way of an emotion or personality trait with a lion? Timid. We have a timid lion and a snuggly platypus. Thank you.
Henry, you slept on the couch again last night. It was so cold in our big bed. How about a little hug?
Well, you didn't have to go and yell at me last night. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave the garage door open.
Well, I'm sorry too. Just sometimes, Henry, I wish you'd be more of a man. You know what I mean? Oh, Henry. I just miss it so much when you're not there. When I turn over, you know, I can hug the pillow and.
Well, you know, Gladys, last week you cracked 2 of my ribs.
Well, you know what happens when I get passionate.
You were dreaming about meatloaf.
No. Well, what if I promise just to be more careful?
Well, I don't know. You're just so forceful sometimes.
Oh, you're so huggable.
Yeah, don't do it again. I spent 4 days in traction.
You know, your sister's a lot friendlier than you are. And I'm glad she's coming to visit. At least I'll have somebody to hug.
Oh no, Elise is coming.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me she was coming. She plays canasta for Indian birds. You should see this arm. You should see this arm when she leaves. I'll be black and blue for a week.
Let's see that arm.
Ah!
Oh, look. Oh, Henry. Henry, why can't it be like it was when we were first married? You let me hug you all the time, and even sometimes you hug back.
Well, you didn't have to go start taking those steroids, did you? I used to be king in this house.
Henry, I've got to tell you something. Are you ready to take this?
That depends.
Henry, I need warmth. I need arms around me. I need somebody to care. I think I'm going to have to leave you, Henry. I'm going to have to find someone who likes to hug as much as I do.
I could buy you a lazy boy.
Henry, I guess this is it, huh? No hard feelings?
What'd you go and do that for?
Just mad about fur. We've been using you for some suggestions, and we will continue to use you for suggestions throughout the evening. But right now, for the next couple of short pieces, we'd like to go to our orchestra, Dan Reich. And so for the next couple of pieces, when the lights go out, Dan will give us some kind of musical suggestion, and we'll play a scene based on the feeling we get from whatever Dan does.
Well, it's just lovely here. Harold, look at the beach and the sands and the water. Now this is a place for a vacation. I can't wait to tell Emily. She is going to be envious. Look, real palm trees. My God, coconut. Harold, come, look. Did you bring the camera? Harold, why aren't you having
Do
fun?
we have to walk through this sand stuff?
Why? Yes. And in fact,
Bonjour, mesdames et messieurs, welcome to Club Med. I am your Giraud, gentil organisateur, I am your friend, I am your pal, I am your playmate. Welcome to Club Med. You fish are welcome.
Must you be such a spectacle?
darling, just get native, all right?
Please, here at the Club Med, there are no locks on the doors. There are no underwear on the waiters. There's no water in the toilets. We are a primitive, happy-go-lucky society. We are to be totally cut off from civilization.
Oh, you wear so few clothes.
I'll remind you what that cost me.
Oh, that's true, darling.
Oh,
I'm
monsieur,
so sorry.
you may check your valuables at the bank.
Is there a phone nearby?
Me, no? The surf, the sand, c'est tout.
I must have a bikini. Oh, I'll be right back there.
The nearest phone is 100 miles away by speedboat.
Good, I'll buy one.
Is a phone or a speedboat?
Both, if I have to. I must make a call.
I'm sorry, sir. The only currency in use in the village is bar beads.
Bob beads.
Yes, bar beads.
I'm not familiar with them.
Well, these are bar beads. When you check in at the... Oh, no, I may not take your money. No tipping is ever permitted at the club.
You are kidding, of course.
No. Would you tip a friend?
No.
Well, I am your friend, so you need not tip me.
Oh, girls, look, I found a fur bikini. Is it too classy or what?
How much did it cost?
Oh, nothing. I just charged it.
What do you mean, nothing?
3 bar beads.
Everything is charged to your room, monsieur.
Oh, Georgette? Oil, please.
Mademoiselle, you know, here at Club Med, this is Martinique, and everyone goes topless.
Oh, darling, here.
When this place closes, you know, Dad? God, I thought those people would never leave. Another week and then we go, Naderville, don't we? I don't know. My embouchure is like hanging down to my knees.
Hey, Dan, Slim, I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
Yeah.
Hey, take care.
Hey, thanks for the check.
My pleasure, all right?
Son of a bitch. Cheesy son of a bitch. 1 gin and tonic the whole week. Huh?
All I get is Pepsi, man.
Pepsi. That's right, you're on the wagon.
Slim,
Yeah.
you don't know me, do you?
No.
It's me, Slim. It's Brandy. Brandy Nevada. You remember Slim?
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I was much younger. That is mature.
You were old enough for me, Slim. Those nights in Reno, you know, I've never forgotten them.
Yeah.
How you doing, Dan?
Yeah, you still singing?
Here and there.
Why don't we do our song? See if I can still hit those high notes.
I just followed along.
Just like Ellen Merrill and Clifford Brown, you know? That team, huh? Okay, you want to take it from the second verse. Let's just do the fills.
Hi, Slim. You don't know me. It's me, Keck.
Keck, why don't you stand right next still Brandy. We're just singing our song.
Help me out, Ken.
Yeah. Remember I taught you the harmony parts?
I got you dancing in that chorus, and see you're still wearing the same cheap sunglasses.
That's my image.
We're doing the rainy night song, Ken.
C minus.
What's up with those?
That was the day Laura and I first met. It was love at first sight. She bashed my cranium in and I knew she was mine.
Just imagine, we went back that far. I held his hand and looked at his funny little fingers, and there was something inside me that knew.
Yeah, I love the way the drool glistened on her chin. Something about the sparkle in her eye and the aroma of her diapers.
You know, I didn't see him again until we were in high school. But I knew him somehow. I think it was the way he pushed me away when I met him in the hall.
Yeah, she's an interpreter now at the UN. Makes a lot of money. It's amazing how we finally got back together after all that pushing each other away in the halls. It's funny how sometimes the first person you meet is the last person you meet.
And you know, it's been tough. Even to this day, he's sort of the sedate, silent type. But I can make up for that.
But seriously now, what we'd like to do now is sort of take that theme that we accidentally developed there in that last piece and talk about your first love. Whether you've had one already or expect to have one, and we eventually, at some point in our lives, will have a first love. And I want to know from you, now, from the bottom of your heart now, What was the thing that drove you apart? It could be one word. It doesn't have to be that.
Fear.
College. You must have something really going for yourself. It's either you or college, babe. I'll see. Okay, that's fair enough. College. That's higher education, you know, wanting to get ahead, all that thing. So this next piece will be based on your suggestion of relationship breaking up through college. Thank you.
I'm never gonna get this paper. Jeez. You know, it was tough breaking up with Sally last week, but God, I'm gonna lose my scholarship if I fail this class. Boy, 8 years of dating. The first girl I ever kissed. Advisor told me that I had to pass, or else I'd be right out on my ass. They take away my monthly stipend. You may hear a reprise of that ballad at the end of the show, just like in every Broadway show. But I'd like to come out here and get the suggestion God intended me to. And what I would like to ask you for now is, well, first of all, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Life is basically a pecking order. I don't know
know if that's a radical suggestion to you, but basically in any group of more than 2, or even less than 2, there is a pecking order where people kind of fall into place. Some people, tend to be leaders at all costs, and other people tend to be followers, and some people are sort of in the middle. So what we like to do is a technique called pecking order, and I and 2 other players will come out, and we will each decide that we are going to be giving, we're going to be looking up to one person and looking down to another. And it doesn't matter who picks who. We're just going to play whatever we choose. We're not going to tell each other, we'll just do it. So what's a location where you would expect there to be some kind of pecking order?
Jail.
Pardon?
Jail.
Guilt?
Jail.
Jail? Did I hear correctly?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, the consensus is jail. Can I have 2 players? So here we are, and we're going to decide who's higher than the other and who's lower than the other. Okay.
What, here on stage?
No. Okay, we're ready. Eartha?
Yes.
I told you I would clean out the cell this week. I hope you don't mind. No, if you want to do it, you can do it.
No, you want to do it. That's
No,
okay.
I don't want to take your sisterhood away from you. If you want to clean out that cage and that you feel that's a job that God wants you to do, I want you to do it.
Oh, I'll do it if you want me to do it.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't want you to keep you from other important stuff.
Oh, no. No, you're not.
Oh, good. Okay.
Eartha, listen, I've got your meal. You guys aren't holding a cell block or anything, are you?
Oh, you got my meal.
Will you get in here?
Okay.
Get the hell in here.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get it.
So am I. It's really a terrible tragedy.
Oh,
Son of a bitch, come up here.
Did you want to call me a dirty screw or anything first,
Oh,
Eartha?
thank you, Sam. Oh, you're so nice.
You are a dirty screw. Let that be a lesson to you. Don't start no shit now.
Moving on from the parole board, scumbag.
There, you might actually have to clean that shirt.
Excuse me, boy.
Are we too loud?
I'm sorry, Eartha.
I'm not talking to my friend here.
Hey! Why don't you put a live weasel down your pants? I didn't mean to track where you
I don't want to borrow one from you. Is he bothering you?
Oh,
Really, I'm sorry, we're too loud.
Oh, no, you're both fine. I'm so glad you're here. And please stay and enjoy yourselves.
How much?
I could enjoy myself just by sitting quietly in a corner and sucking specks of dust out of the air with my breath so they wouldn't land where you sweat.
Dad, sure.
Listen, I'm just trying to get on her good side. You are mistaken. Listen, since they transfer you down from death row, I mean, you're not a fun guy.
Hey.
What?
Listen, about the tie thing earlier, I'm sorry. I just lost my head.
I almost lost mine, too. Well, I'll think about it, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. I mean, we're doing some hard time here.
Who would like some of my meal? I really
Well,
can't eat the whole thing, and I know you guys, you work pretty hard, and you must get hungry.
Yeah, men do that.
You can have it.
No, well,
Really?
I've had my carbohydrate limit for the day, actually.
I think you should, because you need the iron. So
Oh, well, I don't really want it.
No?
No, I really don't. I'm really not hungry.
Okay, but I'll take it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, can I help? Can
No,
I bring you?
no, it's okay.
it's some dribble here, but
Just that ice pick wound I got from him.
okay, wait.
I hate you. I hate everything about you. I hate the system.
See these glasses?
Yeah.
I've been sharpening them in the yard all day. Ah! I can mount that up.
We had some of you fill out, maybe all of you, fill out some sheets and add them to our who, what, where baskets. And so I thought what we would do for this next piece is draw something from each one of these baskets and just see what kind of magic it's created through random selection. So here's a who, here's a where, and here's a what. So this next scene will feature a president-elect. It will take place on a production line and will involve in some way an object of a sea urchin. Thank you.
Can't understand a damn thing he's saying. Come on.
Excuse me, President. We show you latest apparatus for sea urchin processing. We are going to how do you say, export.
Get in here. I don't know what he's saying.
Export.
Stan, listen.
Ah,
どれが取れました。
すいません。I speak better English than you.
See, George. Yes, I do, but I don't see what it has to do with him. What I want to know is, do you really got any kind of secret that we should be taking back?
Well, the way you do business over here, it's different.
Don't tell me.
You have
Asking.
It's patience. You have patience. You don't just come in and say, hi, how are you? Let's sign the papers. You gotta kind of suck up.
I just want to go back and go fishing, okay?
Let's get it. はい、どうぞ。はい。乾杯。乾杯。
そうだ。
乾杯。はい、どうぞ。おお、高橋や。
Many sea urchins give their life for progress.
The guys at Genentech have been trying to duplicate this process in the lab for 2 years. すみません。モダ様。はい、もしろな。すぐまよと三菱やトラメカ。それまでください。
一年はや。はい。こんにちは。HD エンジンさんこんにちは。
So,
どうぞ。
She said that if you want to duplicate this operation in the States, you're going to have to send your people here to the Sea Urchin Dojo to learn how to do it.
you tell that little nip. Remember the November 7th event, okay? I was there on November 7th, and I remember everyone you played.
All right, let's get, would you pick one of those? Pick something out of there. There. Okay, hold on to that. And would you pick something? It's pace to get here early and get in the front row. Would you hold on to that? And how about you? Looking at? Okay. So, now I'm collecting these. I have not seen these. This is totally random. Okay, nothing up my sleeves. This next scene will be the who. There's the who. I have a where and two whats. Okay. Switch the lids on the boxes too. This is fun. We never know what we're going to get. Okay. The where is a psychiatric unit in Oxnard, California, to be specific. And the what is grape nuts. Thank you very much. Hello, Sylvia.
Hello, Dr. Lentil.
Have a seat, dear. How are we feeling today?
Fine, thank you.
Good. I see you're making eye contact. You can look down now, dear. How is the medication?
Listen, you old bean, get off me, will ya? What is it? I come in here and you just pump me with questions all the time. You got nothing else to do or what?
Do you want to go with that, dear?
Listen, I'd like to go.
To the bathroom, please. I'm so upset.
I know.
My life is a tragedy on wheels. It's just so...
I know, dear.
Terrible, because I was reading in the journal the other day that the dosage of Hypnosil that you prescribed for me is 0.2 milligrams above the suggested experimental dose.
Well, yes, but you are a large person, dear, and you must...
What are you calling large?
Good looking. Have a grape nut.
Oh, I'm allergic to them. I break out little raisinets.
And the only thing that will cure this is probably a dose of 250 cc's Benadryl in a
container. And why is it everything around here is brown?
Well, that's because brown is a restful color, and it calms us down, doesn't it?
No!
Sort of. Good answering, dear. Another grape nut.
Oh. My father was killed by a grape nuts truck.
I'm so sorry.
And I think that's probably the root of all my problems, and now that we've established that, you can probably just check me.
Right out of here!
I think if you lower your voice, I might give you something to eat. Sit up, dear.
You said lower it.
Voice. Keep your body. Good, dear. Here, have a grape nut.
Since we had two whats in that last one, I decided we'll use the what for this next one. So I've got a what, and let's get a who, which we didn't have last time. Now we have a who and a what. So we have a negative person who's always attracting bad luck and remodeling a house.
Get in here with that thing, will you, right now?
Well, you know, Bill, if we put it...
How many times have I told you to carry that on your left shoulder?
Okay, Bill, but I told you if we put it...
Would you put it down? Yes.
You know, when your wife called me and asked me to help you out with this, she told me you've been having a little trouble keeping a helper.
I am not.
I'm only doing this because we're lodge buddies.
They're no good. That's why I get rid of them. That's a lie. She just said that because, she didn't want to help.
Look, I'm going to give you the tool belt. And I think you should keep all the sharp objects.
Yeah, you got the chisel. Yeah, I got the chisel.
I'm just gonna take this and put it over where I want it to.
You got any duct tape? Wrap that thing, will you, please? It's bleeding. Just get some duct tape here.
It's right here.
Just the one finger. Okay, look, just get up there, take the bulb out. It's a simple job. I probably could have done it by myself.
Okay, I'll just put the wire out. Okay!
Yeah, just twist it to the left.
Dear,
Yeah,
something I need to tell you.
yeah, what's that?
I'm tired of living in this mess. I'm tired of your attitude. I'm serving you with divorce papers. Goodbye.
Okay, Bill, here it is. Pass it to Newland.
Yeah, just a sec.
Well, you know, this socket looks really, it's cracked up here. You've been putting too high wattage bulbs in these things.
600 watts. Why, does that seem too hot?
Well, it's just that the insulation is all charcoalized.
Oh yeah, I can see. Scrape that out of there.
Gee, Bill, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were standing down there.
I'm not now.
Just hand up the bulb here. I'll just keep hold of this thing.
Daddy!
Yeah, honey. Yeah.
Daddy, the orthodontist said I need braces, Daddy.
Here, take that piece of paper off there, will you? It's stuck.
Daddy, here's his bill. It's gonna cost a lot of money, Daddy.
Okay. What's next?
Well, we got that one. There's another one outside. Let's go get that.
Okay, is that out in front? Well, we had intended to present you with a great foreign film tonight that had been totally dubbed into English with great sound effects and everything. But the distributor sent us the wrong copy. In fact, it's still in the original Italian. So we were lucky enough to catch a couple of people on the way home from the UN. Might have been the gal that was here earlier. And so we're going to have two people actually translating live for you while the film is running. So I'd like to bring out our translators, Mimi and Keith. A polite smattering of applause. And what I need from you now is the title of this foreign film.
Gigi Does Paris.
Gigi Does Paris. Thank you.
Hey, questo quando lo faccio con,
Hurry up, Chuck. Come on, the sun is shining so bright.
Pizza Malera, Sesto Fortune.
It looks like the sun in Rome.
Quando la faccino con gente.
Ah, it's brighter here.
Cristofone, Extrapadula.
Ah, but there's love in the air.
Ah, there's love in her neck.
Gestona, Cristofone.
Stop.
Pizza Panella, Satsapuri.
I can't get Gino out of my heart.
Hey, quando
Your lips say stop,
Coche,
but your body
che il fuoco.
is on the accelerator of mine.
Vista bella, che tamola, se ne pone punacella.
Devil.
Totally, you were him.
Cocente algún vaso, eh?
There is more than one great artist.
Vincente. Bamutti. Ossa delle tosse.
Cosa de entonces?
How can you compare me to him?
Maybe you can paint my heart like he could.
Gista fue.
El chomandón calosa, eh?
I can do more than paint your heart. I can carve harmonies on it.
Testamore tattoo.
Hey,
That's only a tattoo.
It's Angelica.
It just says Angelica.
Yes, but it is done.
hey, con chocomausa.
In the script of love.
Che sapore good me.
Would you do this for me?
Comienzo con quanto dineri.
I will do it for us.
Cinco portatuни.
5 portachuni.
Yes, I can sing. Momentary confusion, but we're with you now. Are we? Yes.
Oh, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, just that here. Let's start over. Most of what we've done tonight has been verbal. Not that easy. Most of what we've done tonight has been verbal. We'd like to do a series of silent scenes now, which are without verbal. You knew that. Okay. So what we will need for this is a suggestion, a theme, perhaps a vice or a virtue. We've had smoking, we've had various types of sexual innuendos, we've had smoking, we've had drinking. What did you say back there?
Greed.
Greed. We're going to take greed, our silent look at greed. Thank you.
What I'd like from you now is a suggestion of an exotic object.
A mango.
A mango. Thank you.
Honey, look, the mangoes are here and they look ripe too.
Oh, darling, you know what this means?
Yes.
Yes, I know what it means. Welcome to Nicaragua, and you are smugglers.
Let's see that again to make sure we got the whole thing.
this means?
Yes.
Yes, I know what it means. You are Nicaraguans and I am a smuggler.
Let's make sure we heard that in the right way. Let's slow motion. What's another style you'd like to see that scene done in?
Western.
Western, I heard.
Hey, Ma, look! The big yellow things are in! I think they're right.
Doggy. You know what that means, darling?
Yep!
So Nicaragua, the name's bad. Mangoes.
What's another style of theater or movie?
Shakespeare!
I say again.
Samurai.
I heard Shakespeare. Thank you.
Dear, behold, what fruit on Formorcata does lay. Is it mangoes or is it the wrong season?
Prithee, my lord, dost thou know what meaneth this?
Yay! If he Nicaragua, thou tryest find, and those are my golden globes.
I heard samurai. Thank you.
Tis these fruits. Yes. Tis us. Tis not.
Oh, honorable husband. Do you realize what this means to our honorable family?
Hi.
Welcome to Nicaragua Saki. And those are the fruit of the samurai.
Well, it's been a great first half. It's getting a little warm in here, so we open the door, and it's time to take a break. So take 10 minutes, go outside.
Welcome back to the second half.
Right. To keep the variety going this evening, in addition to the verbal suggestions you've given us, the written suggestions, the musical suggestions we've gotten, now we'd like an actual physical object that we can play with and explore like this.
Gas.
can be.
Well, I'm sorry, Miss Smith, but you know, since you elected Mr. Bush, you have all had to come here to Tijuana.
Wait, there's more. Istawahena. You many women, barren women, come to my tent.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
And as you can see in this slide, the warrior ant has a huge pincer-like protrusion.
I'm so pissed off they kept the mounted police.
Damn, when it's snowing heavy, those are the days I wish I lived closer to the store.
And then I quit the bomb squad.
Yes, that's right. How many times have you wondered about how to tell your friends about the one that got away? It's Popeil's Lie-O-Matic. That's right. It was this big.
Make a wish. Okay, Will, don't worry. I've practiced all week.
Welcome to the Satanist Lodge meeting.
But ma'am, you really do need this.
Engineers who've used their measuring tools. Tomorrow on the next Heraldia.
I have something in my pocket that belongs upon my face.
That's right, Mr. Dinkmeyer. The Diet Center program is guaranteed.
Angela, when you're a full angel, we'll give you the full wings.
Yeah, I had to bring along the old bag.
One of the things some of you should know, if this is your first show, is people who come to shows often know we're usually going to do this piece. And we'll carry strange things into the theater with them. Thank you very much.
They won't let you on an airplane.
Right off the airplane, right. Thank you.
The next piece we're going to do is a series of scenes all about one subject. We'd like to do it about a very broad subject. We've had several in the past that I'll list for you so we aren't doing the same ones. We've had love, and we've had greed, we've had sex, we've had illness, responsibility, death, evil, sex, death,
Cooperation.
repetition, and maturity. So what we'd like to do, and repetition. What we'd like you to do is take a second, think about something that's a part of your life, not just today, not just yesterday, not just tomorrow, but has been a part of your life for as long as you can remember.
Confessional.
Spontaneity. Thank you.
I had an idea for a scene. But by the time I got here, I forgot it.
That's very uncomfortable. Would you put my arms down, please? You, I'm talking to you. Excuse me, sir. Would you put my arms down, please?
Okay, but you haven't told me why you're home on Wednesday night. You're never home on Wednesday night. Will you stop throwing stuff around?
Stuff?
Stuff, my stuff in particular.
That's right, your stuff. Not only am I going to throw it around, I am going to throw it out the front door and set fire to it.
That's new.
Why am I home on a Wednesday night? Because this afternoon, I followed you. I followed you from the office.
Yes, and I took the number 38 Geary, and I gave him the transfer like I always do, and I said hi Franklin, like I always do, and I petted the guide dog next to Mrs. Abernathy.
And you got off at the Elms Bed and Breakfast, like you always do on Wednesday.
That wonderful cappuccino. And you've never followed me before, dear.
I know. I trusted you before, darling. I don't anymore. I'm changing my life. I'm tired of the same old rut.
No, that's not fair. You can't change your life without changing mine.
That's right. I'm changing yours. I'm changing your address. I'm changing your wife. I'm changing... Maybe I'm changing your outlook. Maybe you need to get away from me as much as I need to get away from you.
Well, only on Wednesdays. I've picked out a time for myself, and I decided Wednesday was it. And knowing that you would be away on Wednesday night gave me some room in which to explore horizons.
Yes. Well, you can explore all the horizons you want to now. My God, the world is opened up for you, Frank. You can go anywhere, you can do anything. You don't have to worry about me. You don't have to worry about the dog. You don't have to worry about the plants. You don't have to worry about the espresso machine. Go, enjoy life.
Too much all at once, dear. Can we negotiate something? I mean, I don't want that much free time. I mean, I married you. Don't burn my underwear until I finish my statement. By blowing out that match, you have extinguished my respect for you. Let me try something else. Honey, it was just a 6 months period where I had to find myself. And I found myself, and here I am.
I found you with somebody else, Frank.
Well, it was...
And I can't forgive that. So go with my blessing. Go with no wife and no apartment. And as you go, Frank, remember this. Call the fire department.
That's just the amount of sugar that you asked for.
I still say it's too sweet.
Well, I added an extra teaspoon of NutraSweet to yours.
Want to give me artificial diabetes?
No, dear, I'm just trying to be responsive to your needs. Like the therapist said. He said I should listen to you more and be more responsive to your needs. If you need more sugar, you got it.
How come you didn't mention the therapist last night when why did you wear the cowboy hat?
The therapist also pointed out you should be respectful of my boundaries.
Just wanted to ride a little fence duty on your South 40.
I'm trying, dear. I just need you to go a little slower. A little slower. Let me start. I have a surprise for you tonight. Nothing as wild as what you asked for. But it's the best I can do right now.
You know tonight's Hooperman night.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I can wait till tomorrow night. Or tomorrow morning. I'm not doing anything. After the card game. After dinner. We have all day and all night. I'll just pick some wild moment. I'll surprise you.
We have no wild moments.
I'm going to make one up.
I'm not with two.
All right.
Too sweet.
I'm trying, dear. I'm trying. I'll tell you what. Tomorrow afternoon when we play, I will make you a new drink. Entirely different from what you've ever had on my hands before. Maybe you should, over the next week while I'm doing this careful experimenting, you should keep your pills with you.
Nitro,
Okay?
you know, when do I get to see this counselor?
Now you want to go. How about tomorrow afternoon at 2?
Play cards at 2.
How about tomorrow morning at 11?
Age of Our Lives comes on.
Do you want to see the counselor? Or do you want to just crank? Consider this a confront if you like.
It ain't exactly Morton Downey. This is confrontation?
Mm-hmm.
We're having a fight?
No, dear. You're alluding to the fact that you'd like to come to see the therapist also. So I'm saying, put up or shut up.
You never talked like this till you went to see the therapist.
I know. You've been great. I knock on 4.
Oh, yeah?
Why, Arnold. You're standing up and the game's not even over yet. Why? Don't lose me now. Follow the movement.
Honey, let's make our own wild moment.
Attention, King Workshoppers, there's a blue light special on aisle 3 right now. Dry leaf, spinomatic, vegetable dryers.
Get out of the way.
Okay, what's an object that you associate with spontaneity?
A fruit
Ice
cup.
cream.
Ice cream, I heard, loudest. Thank
What's a situation where it's hard for you to be spontaneous?
Gynecologist.
I heard a gynecologist cocktail party.
Hi, Deborah. Nice to see you tonight, yeah. I rushed right over here, I just got out. That looks, boy, that looks delicious.
Well, I spent all day on it.
I've been wanting to be alone with her for weeks.
Anyone else coming tonight?
No.
Shit.
No. I thought, I was going to have a whole big party, but I don't know, I just felt like,
Just the two of us, huh?
yeah, getting to know you a little bit more, and the way that you look at me, your eyes. Now I can find out what's behind those eyes and those careful, warm hands. It's a little hard for me to be here with my doctor.
I feel wrong eating here with you, too.
Baby.
I'm sure I'm breaking some ethical codes. It's just that you've seen me and you've seen me in deeper clothes. You see me in this outfit. I spent $300 on this pantsuit. I sure hope you like it. You're looking at it. You're noticing it.
Do those rip easily, too?
Oh, you are so clever. You are so... Stuffed mushrooms.
Why, yes.
Tongue, I saw that tongue. I spent hours trying to figure out what kind of foods unusual.
Oh, so strong. Look at those arms. Oh. I wish I
Here, read my lips. Here.
Here's looking at you.
Here's looking in at me.
Gives me the willies.
What's something really spontaneous that you've been dying to do but you're too chicken?
Hang gliding.
Hang gliding. Thank you.
Remember, Louise, if man had been meant to fly, God would have given us tickets. Take those chances, you got childbearing years left.
Darling, you're two legs, two arms, and no feathers on you. You should look. I mean, you're thinking who you are and who bore you.
You go down to the beach, and you know it's really a man's sport. I mean, you gotta have some muscles and stuff for this big harness, and you know, I stick with knitting or something. You know? Okay.
I don't know, darling, what man is going to look at you if you do things like that. I mean, that's no feminine woman.
But if you must do it, go with us.
Let's see.
Spontaneous.
Spontaneous. We're being spontaneous here. Okay. What?
It
Give
says
me.
spontaneous here on the script, so just do it.
Okay. Give me a location.
Pismo Beach.
Train. Say go to beach.
Pismo Beach.
Pismo Beach. A location, and how about something your grandmother might have had?
Knitting needles.
Knitting needles at Pismo Beach. Thank you.
For hours at Pismo Beach and
loud. Floats by. It's mine. All mine. Once there was sun. Once there was fun. Now there's nothing but gray clouds out here. They used to bathe in sun. They used to play and have fun. But now there's none. There's none.
There's gray, gray clouds in the sky.
Have to hard me. Have to cook by firelight. I have to eat out of can.
And you sold your sunglasses stock short.
That'll teach them to move on to my beach. Gray cloud, going up the floating line.
Gray cloud,
Going on the coasting line.
oh gray cloud,
Gray cloud,
gray cloud.
gray cloud.
They don't know about your plans for this piece of property, eh, boss?
I think not. Once they've left, and we've sunk the well deep, then all the money will be ours to keep.
Oh, honey, it is such frightful weather. When you finish that
My knitting needles are not
often, but that's why it's fun. As I say, we'll be coming back in the middle of January perhaps to do another run. So this will be the last, next week will be the last show of this year. So if you want to party hard with us, come back next week, bring friends.
Yeah! Party! More gnarly! Tequila!
You have to be careful how many henchman parts they play every week. It's a little crazy. But we have some people we'd like to thank. Some people who maybe weren't quite as visible as we were, but certainly added immensely to our show this evening. And not the least of which was our house manager, Ed Buckley. And also the brave soul who led us on and off and who made you see whatever you wanted to see. Our night person, Michael Woods. And of course, the man with the energy, the magic fingers, our one-man band, Dan Reich.